Hello and welcome back, Satisfactory fans. It's David, aka ShortCircuitMako, and I'm excited to bring you the 4th episode of Satisfactory, my journey from novice to experienced. In this episode, I'll be recapping my journey so far, sharing some lessons I've learned along the way. Now, I have to admit, I have had a few technical difficulties in the past few episodes. In my quest to improve the audio, I ended up forgetting to include the game audio track in 3 of 5 episodes I recorded, and as if that wasn't enough, I also experienced some video failures while recording the other 2 videos. That was fun. I had up to 8 episodes for this already. We're now back to episode 4 because of my mess up. But as they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So in this episode, while I run around and give you a tour of our facilities I've built so far, I'll be recapping the highlights of the previous 5 episodes that are now no longer existent. From tackling the lengthy to-do list to conquering coal power to building the ultimate dual floor assembly factory. I'll be sharing my tips and tricks on how I overcame the challenges and achieved my goals. So join me on this journey as I turn technical difficulties into an opportunity to reflect and share my experiences. Buckle up, grab a drink, and let's make some lemonade. So, all of this stuff I had episodes for. All of this stuff, the audio wasn't in my recordings. The video was, but no audio. So that was fun. And we just built this little tower so I could do a quick little look over of everything. Over here, we have a copper facility. Over here was our coal power and a truck station. We got our Space Needle on top of our assembly factory. Or not Space Needle, but Space Elevator. Top of our assembly factory. There's our steel works. Making steel pipes and steel beams. Another concrete factory right there that hasn't been started yet. That was in the last episode. Ah! I fell. Oh no, I fell again. Oh, that one hurt. It'll be like this. Sorry. We need a ladder. Architecture. Ladder. Let's just put it right there. Whoop. Here we go. Oh. Back to where we were. Almost. Okay, where were we? Cement factory. Steel factory. Copper factory. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that thing now, because it's empty. Our assembly factory we're building in the middle. Way back over there is another copper factory. And even further out is where our coal is coming from. That is our new power factory way over there. And then we have a water pumping station way over there. So let's get to it. Show you where everything is. Let's delete all this stuff that I don't need. Yep. Oh. We're gonna leave this roof up here now. That can still fly out. And we're gonna delete this guy and bring him up top. If we can get it to stick up top. For some reason it thinks it's in an interrupted area even though everything is underneath it. So we'll put it right there. And then we need a ladder to get up here. We'll do a ladder right. Yeah. We'll put a ladder right here. It'll let me. Yeah. And then down there we have our iron factories. Got 3 of them. an awesome sink, an awesome store, another limestone, turning into cement. Those are like the initial episodes. You guys saw those if you've watched this before. So those we didn't lose anything on, thank gosh. What do we got? I did unlock some black powder the last episode. We're doing this new logistics one. Let's get this thing going because I have everything I need for it. Ready to launch. So this is what we're gonna get. We're doing this one. Power storage, industrial storage containers, conveyor belt Mark III, which would be sweet. Would make things move way faster to where we need it. And conveyor belt or conveyor lift Mark III, and stackable pipelines, so we can clean some stuff up. But those will be in further episodes. Today we're just giving you the rundown of everything that you now have missed. So, active milestones, let it rip. Bye. You gonna fly out?
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
So cool. Okay. Let's take the fast track down. We do have new stuff in here that we did. Not here, but as you can see, we have electrical wall plugs now instead of these towers. We deleted all of this building area that we had that we used to run up to get up to the hub with a ladder. And then we came over here. We got some doors into our nail and iron bar facility. This is the second floor of it. We're getting some storage of nails and iron bars in here. I forgot about. Whoops. So we got storage of that. You come to the bottom, you got all of our roof hangers. Let me out. We got our iron mine, iron ore mines. Everything's Mark II belts in here. You can see it's doing a pretty good job at overproducing. So we might end up reconfiguring it so just two of these are pumping iron to all the machines. They're doing anything and one will go. Never mind, this is coal. This is iron, not coal. Never mind. Yeah. We added electrical, made it a little bit more neat. I know it's not super neat, but I did the best that I could. So we'll come this way. That goes up through the holes. We bought the in floor holes thing. Then we come over here to more iron bars. This was our original iron bar facility. We have not neatened the wiring up in here yet. We will get to that. Come out here, work our ways through this, back up to the top. We adjusted this conveyor to come up through a hole in the wall over here. We'll paint these real quick. Oop. Okay. So we built this conveyor to go through here. We moved that back a little bit from where it was so we could split and go through the wall. Still need to neaten up the wiring up here. We have iron bars going down the side over there. Built a ladder so we can get up to our hub. Built some constructors to get stuff, or not constructors, I keep saying that. These are mergers. They're allowing this to go send that over to storage and then down to the awesome sink. And this one is obviously splitting, go in and go up and over so we can make frames or get made over there. This is making our reinforced plates which are getting split out to boom, boom, and then into there. Nails are coming, or screws are coming in the back there. We made this guy come through the floor and then pop out the wall down there into our awesome sink, so we can collect tickets and get some cool stuff. It's been there forever. It's just not covered with stuff anymore. Our power just went out. Cool. I gotta figure out something to get that bounce because it's not doing what it should. Yeah, there's our cement storage. Got 30 seconds until that thing returns up top. So we got to do more building here. But here's our frames into a container. We got trucks now, or tractors as they call them. And then over here on the walls, we got screws coming out. We got iron bars coming out. We got more screws coming out, which are coming into splitter. And our merger. Nope, they're all coming into mergers. All of them are coming into mergers and they go through the wall. Poof. Can't go in there. We unlocked cement floors so we can do concrete floors. We added some iron beam supports in here to get rid of the big bulky squares that we used to build that in the first place. We built some stairs. They're very unsafe stairs because they don't have railings. This floor right here is going to be our steelwork and motorwork assembly section of our assembly factory. When we come up here, carefully, we have our rotor assemblers. We have 4 of them, and they're finally jammed up so that they will produce enough, but also be fully stocked with materials. Then they come over here into convergers, which then come down into splitters, and then a storage. And this one feeds up to up top. And then we did this with our 3 little outputs that we want, so we can put into the 3 inputs of this. We haven't put anything here yet. That's okay. La 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 la. We did move this up a lot. As you can see, we moved it from the ground floor to a roof. I just thought I'd put it on top of my assembly factory, make it way easier. So, let's take a trip over to our concrete factory. I'm gonna break my legs. This is gonna hurt. Ah! Boom, front door. Hello. Look at this limestone. All piled up. We got a miner. We're gonna probably turn that into a Mark II. Maybe a Mark III when we get it unlocked. But comes in, splits. Comes into... I don't know why I put this guy in here. I have no idea why I put this guy in here. But let's be honest. We're gonna get rid of that because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, so we're not gonna do it. Boom. There we go. So it splits into 4 machines, and then these 2 come into a converger. They go out into a lift, boom, up to the roof. These 2 come into a converger. I don't need this one up here anymore. Comes in, converges, comes in, converges, because we're coming off the roof from the other side to feed through here, out this wall, and into our assembly factory, where we will be doing... We're going to be doing encased steel beams over here on this side. On that side, we're going to be doing motors, I believe. Let's take the truck because we're going to need to do some driving after this. So we're coming through. Ooh, tractor. The rip. We'll come up and around. Let's take a little venture off over to the right here first, and then we'll come back to our factories. So we made platforms for everything, so our belts could have a nice little place to traverse on and be nice and neatly organized. So then we come up here. This used to be our trucking facility. We have a truck stop that's not even in use. Our coal power was on the roof. Hey, let's pick you up. And then our roof used to come down to here with our coal, because our coal was going up top, and then come out here. We're not going to need any of this stuff anymore, but we might. Not so sure if I want to do anything with it. But yeah. This building's pretty much useless as of right now. But we don't want to get rid of it because I might use it for something in the future. Yesterday when I was playing, my character had a ginormous head and all the big creatures were little. Now he doesn't. Okay. We got a water pump. That's helping feed and cool off the coal burners. We have a coal burner that's specifically for the water facilities, but we do also have it tied into our main electrical so that we have enough power to run everything, because we have an obnoxious amount of energy using stuff. How am I gonna get around this thing? We're not. Down this way. Come in here real quick. Give you a tour of our coal burning facility. So we got 3 coal burners with 3 water or fluid buffers to hold water prior to, so we don't run out of water like we were on one of the episodes. We just couldn't get enough water into these things. Also because we don't have valves unlocked yet, so everything was backfeeding and causing the pumps at the very end to just backfeed into 2 pumps and shut them off. But we got a belt. Those 2 belts are packed, but this one's continuously going because this guy's just burning, apparently. Or it's trying to catch up with itself. One of the 2. Let's turn our power back on. One trip. We got a whole bunch of pipeline pumps to help increase fluid flow. We need to flip this one now, I think. No, we don't. Because that one's helping pump down here and into this. But yeah. I enclosed everything. Made a roof, can't see it. I'll make a ladder to get up there eventually. So I'm sure we'll put something on the roof of this place. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it a power station. Whee! Have we come underneath? Come out to our water pumps that still need work. We're gonna be able to make a huge power factory with coal over here. Just gotta get enough coal to feed to it. I want this whole thing to be all coal power eventually. Come down our crazy pipeline that we built. Our little ramp that we made to get over it. What's up, big feller? What is that? Oh, that's one of those things crashed. Got a hard drive in it that I need to get, I'm pretty sure. Cool little drive up here. No pigs up here anymore. I think I eliminated them all. The alien hogs. So, come down here. Our water facility. As you can see, 2 of the pumps are not pumping. It's because they're getting backfed. They're backfeeding and they can't handle it, so they stop pumping. these two are stopped because they're getting backfed by these two right now. Fun. This game definitely has a lot of management stuff that's got to be done, which is cool. Sometimes a pain in the butt. We built this so we can build a whole bunch more water pumps eventually, because this is one of our few large water areas. And when I put 2 pumps in the water over here, it couldn't pump enough for some reason, even though the water never went down. That's okay. That is a Caterium mine or ore spot. We eventually got to build a miner into that so we can get quick wire. We'll get there. So yeah, here's our water facility. Crazy piping, needs valves to stop backfeeding. Ran electrical literally on top of the piping to get out here. Then we'll get back on the truck and get out of here. Oh, I'll show you guys some other stuff. Whoop. Forgot how to drive. Boom. Roll over. Here we go. We're going to hit our ramp at speed. See if we can jump this thing. Oh, get the air. Whee. So, let's go way out here to our coal mine. Hey look, there's something I need. We'll get there. Whoop, iron ore. Haha. Ripping around in my tractor. So we come over here. We built a lot of this off video. We did kind of talk about it one of our episodes. We got 2 mines. 2 miner Mark 1s that feed up into a whole bunch of constructors making copper wire. Whole bunch of them. We got enough copper up here to do who knows what with. These don't run when the power's on because they're so stocked up, and I need to find something to do with them. But we're making wire that's filled up 4 storage containers worth. So we got enough wire to just wire the whole entire planet, pretty much. Yeah. There is our copper, one of our copper facilities. This was really fun. It took me a very long time to do these platforms, because I had to stretch, run across them, delete them, stretch, run across, delete them. This one's going to turn into a 1 meter, not a 4 meter. We're going to put a bigger foot underneath this guy because that just doesn't make sense. Of course that missed. There we go. There we go. Got a bigger support because that's a bigger floor. It was a single, but because I wanted to bend a 90 degree, a perfect 90 degree, because OCD is all get out, we had to put 3. We'll probably just put a 4th to, you know, make this not look awkward. There we go. Oh yeah, 4. Yeah, we built individual pillars for every spot that the conveyor would stretch out to, and it was stretched out mostly to the middle of all of them. So we had some cool organization there. Those ones go that way. We'll get there. There's another thing up there I gotta get. Whee! So we used to have our truck route come down this hill onto a 3-lane wide bridge that came out here. Now we don't need to do it because we're just belting. We're just using belts instead. So here's our first Mark II miner This thing is just ripping material out of here. 480 parts per minute. So it's still more than 3 belts, even though we have a belt that can't keep up. That belt can't keep up. Don't know why. So, and we have it on its own power because every time the power goes out, the coal stops, and then we have to run all the way out here and turn it back on. So we just keep stocking it up with biomass. Probably stock that whole entire container with biomass. Yeah, here's where our coal is coming out of. I had to get the Mark II to try pumping out more, which as you can see we got way more than enough, but the facilities for some reason end up running out. One of them runs out and it trips the circuit, and then we end up where we are. Run around, turn power back on. So I want to try getting to better power types, but I do want to keep this first area mainly coal powered, because that's what we got over here. When we start getting the other biome sections of the map, we'll start upgrading to different power sources, but that's that. We had a dog. I don't know where he went. Got one of those lizard dogs. He used to hang out with me all the time, and now he doesn't. You know, I ran into one that was scared over here the other day. So we got our platforms coming up this way to fill this bad boy up, because we need coal for the steel facility to make steel ore. Oh, why are you going left? Alright, I'm going left. We gotta finish building the walls on this and the roof. Just have to figure out what I want to do. This used to have a truck station that would deliver coal to it. We deleted it because we are, again, belting in the ore. There's no point in it. We got our 1 miner. 2 miners. Why is this guy off? No power. What do you mean no power? Why are you not connected to power? Okay, so messed that up somehow. Then we got this gobbledygook in here that we did. I had a splitter into a converger, into a splitter, converger, splitter, converger. So I can get it to feed all of these, but then also feed over into that. Which is still not doing completely. Literally the only one feeding is this out of all this stuff that I have doing over here. Whoops. Oh. Anyways, it gives the iron ore or the steel ore some extra places to run around on while it's doing this thing. But we gotta figure out how to get power to that guy. What we'll do is we'll go here. Transfer power to there, which then will give us the ability to do this to here. Get this guy back up and running. So yeah, this is our steel works. We're making steel bars on this, or yeah, steel bars on that side, steel pipes on this side. My pointless gobbledygook of machines here. Oh well. Or is this a converger? Is that a converger? Oh, it's a splitter. So this is literally just doing a loop. A loop. Maybe. Maybe not even that. Huh. I have no idea what I did here. Well, something over here doesn't make sense, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not point at that one. Come on, man. I have to come in here and redo all these now. Yeah. I have no idea why I did what I did, to be honest. I thought it was going through, but a converger was just feeding into an in, so it wouldn't do anything. So these guys are going in here. What is this? Conveyor splitter. Splitter going into a splitter doesn't make sense. Once again. Yep. Oh boy. I got a bunch of stuff going on here that makes zero sense. Got splitter going into a converger. Converger's doing nothing. That taking steel from both. None of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. Okay. So yeah, we got one more facility to go to, and then we will end this episode of our little rundown of what we've done. And I will come back and do some editing on these video or mines, because everything in there doesn't make sense. Made sense the night I did it at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. because I was half asleep. Well, obviously that made sense to me for some reason. There's a little belt on top. It goes out, up, around, boop, down. Then we come in here. And here's our other copper facility that is making our... Whoop. Making these copper sheets. Built the roof. Fixed everything over here. We gotta do some coloring on it so we know it's a copper place just by looking at it. Because now it just looks like every other building. But yeah, so there's a quick little rundown of what we did. Nice little wiring. Quick little rundown of everything we did in 5 episodes worth of recording. That has disappeared in a quick little half hour. So, thanks for coming and hanging out. We'll make sure everything works before we post from now on, or make sure that I made sure that my audio tracks are good this time. So everything from here on out should be better because we put in some suppressors and stuff on our compressors and limiters on our audio, so if things go too loud, it doesn't go too crazy. But we will leave it there and get back to you making some more episodes for you guys. We go to done. There we go. So let's go drive. Where do we want to drive back to? Leave you guys off at with a nice view. We'll go back up top. See if I can go this way. Do a little bit of exploring with you guys before we go. I haven't been over here yet. The heck is that thing up there on that rock? That's quartz. Quick little explorer. Haven't been over here before. We don't need to watch out for trees. Knock them down. Just destroying the planet. Hey, there's our dog. There's our dog. Buddy. Hi. Pet. His name is Mako. He brought me food. You're a good dog. Good doggo. Grab this up here. He's like, yo, you left me. Hey, buddy. Lizard doggo. I found another one yesterday that was scared of me. He's just gonna go off and get me some stuff. Who knows what? Maybe some slugs. Okay, we're back up top. Let's get all the way up top. Give you guys that view. Give you that view. Oh yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed our quick little overview of everything that I did in a few episodes. I will be working on making sure that all the content gets a little better as we go from here, so we don't have to deal with stuff like that. Kind of stinks, because it would have been cool for you guys to see us build all of this, but we literally had no game audio. Two of them had the video for some reason was bugging out in the middle of recording, so we'll work on getting that better for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, short, sweet compared to normal. But we will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Bye. Hey there, and thanks for watching my videos. Before you go, I want to remind you of all the benefits of subscribing to my channel. By subscribing, you'll never miss any of my latest videos. You'll receive notifications every time I upload new content, ensuring that you stay up to date on everything that's going on. Subscribing to my channel also means that you'll become part of our community. You can engage with me and other viewers through comments, live chats, and social media platforms. I love hearing from you, and I'm always here to answer your questions and listen to your feedback. By supporting my channel, you're also helping me continue creating the content you love. Every subscription, like, and comment means the world to me, and it helps me keep making videos that you enjoy. If you're here to learn something new, subscribing to my channel is a great way to stay up to date on new skills, knowledge, or trends. And if you're here for entertainment, subscribing means you'll always have access to my latest and greatest videos whenever you need to pick me up. Don't forget to follow me on social media too. I'm on Instagram and Twitter under ShortCircuitMako, and I love connecting with my viewers there. Before you go, be sure to check out some of my related videos. I've handpicked a few that I think you'll love. They will be attached in the tiles at the end of the video, the ones that YouTube allows me to put on. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and support, and can't wait to see you in my next video. So if you enjoyed this one, please consider leaving a like and a comment, and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Keep smiling, keep chasing goals, be successful in everything you do daily. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great night. Bye.